Hey there, kids. It's me, Jess, again. I just posted my first reaction yesterday, and I got more than 10 views, so boom. I got like 70, which honestly, it's cool. That's like way more than I thought I'd get, so awesome. And a comment from Chris Webby, which is kind of crazy. It was like late at night, and like 11 something, and I think he's on the East Coast, so it's good to know that someone besides me also has insomnia and stays up all night on YouTube. Rock on. That was pretty cool. Look, I couldn't not do this one. I don't know if I'm gonna like keep doing reactions, but I had to do Kujo Beatdown from Ren because I have been following, as I said, as a new Ren fan, I have been following all the madness of this bullshit Kujo thing. And yeah, it made me angry, and I'm interested to see what this sounds like. It's like 6:15 right now, almost 6:30. And I've had to wait all day to watch this because I've been at work. Remember when they announced what time it was at? I'm like, great, it's 11 o'clock for me. And then I realized I work from 9 to 5 and I had to wait and I'm so mad. So I had to immediately get home, change, do this. Change being, I think I literally wore this in the last reaction. So it was the closest clean shirt. So repping John Waters once again, Pope of Trash, no regrets. In regards to the Kujo Beatdown thing, obviously I think that it's a bullshit situation and Ren is 100% in the right to be angry. I have seen a lot of comments. I just recently joined the Ren Patreon, which, like, lovely people, super nice, super friendly. I dig that community. I've never had a Patreon like community before. I've just had like, hey, pay me and you get stuff. Really cool people. But I have seen some comments there and then a lot on Instagram and YouTube about like, oh, is this like the vibe we want from Ren? Do we want like angry Ren? I don't know about this. And I'll say here what I said there, which is like, look, you know, artists, it's great when they can make something that transcends time and that anyone can relate to, that's really beautiful and special. And then sometimes someone's just gonna be mad about something or feel a certain way about something or be upset about like their amps are dying or whatever. They're gonna make a song about it because they're artists and they're musicians. That's what they do. If he was a painter, he would make a painting about it. If he was a dancer, he'd make a dance about it or whatever. He'd make an interpretive dance of it. He's a musician, so he's gonna sing a song about it. I think that's cool. As someone who's like, you know, I'm a huge stand-up comedy fan, and I think it's interesting if you like watch a stand-up comedian's career, you can kind of see what was maybe going on in their life at the time. I don't mind that. I am curious because, you know, Ren just seems like, not knowing him personally, not trying to parasocial, it seems like a bit of a sweetie for the most part. I know he's got some angry songs, which I have not heard. I know Masochist kept being brought up, and I have not heard Masochist, so I don't know what angry Ren sounds like, except for like Screech. That's about it in the tales. And also, obviously, angry, scary Ren and high Ren, that's about it. So yeah, this will be new for me. And as for Sick Boy itself, I have heard Sick Boy. I've seen the Sick Boy music video. Unpopular opinion here, and not something that I suddenly started feeling a couple weeks ago. This is well, I mean, technically a couple weeks ago, because that's where I first heard it, but like not something I have felt since this Kujo thing came up. Genuinely, I don't love the beat of that song. I think it's a wonderful song. Like the music video looks great. Love the lyrics. I don't love the beat. I think that it serves its job. I think it's meant to feel really tense and very kind of almost overwhelming, the way it overpowers the dialogue between him and the therapist, things like that. And it works to kind of make you feel anxious. Well, I have anxiety, so to me, it just feels shitty. I don't like it. So I'm kind of looking forward to a new beat on Sick Boy because I didn't listen to it as much as I listened to some. I haven't listened to a lot of that album yet. I'm still really behind. But of the songs I did listen to on that album, that was one of the ones I didn't as much listen to because of that overwhelming beat. So I'm excited for a new Sick Boy. But for now, anyway, focus. Kujo Beatdown. I'm starting to learn Ren's crew enough to know I think that's Josh. Right? Yeah, I think that's Josh. Anyway, let's go. I'm like excited, nervous. This is gonna be fun, I think. Or it's not, I don't know. Yes, I'm pausing already. I love, first of all, that shot looks fantastic. Holy crappers. That looks great. I love that, first of all, he's wearing this red jumpsuit that kind of gives me like Us vibes. I don't think that's intentional. but he like keeps the movement, since I've seen clips of this, has always reminded me of James McAvoy toward the end of Split, where he's like becoming the Beast. So I kept joking like, oh, he's about to go beast mode. I'm like, literally, because I keep thinking about Split. But I love that those like noises he's doing are obviously, you know, a callback to the ones in Sick Boy. But in Sick Boy, they sounded more like desperate and kind of more in pain and frustrated with what was going on in his head. The, you know, I'm about to break boy, those parts like that, where you just feel this like he wants to rip his own hair out. Whereas this is the same kind of cadence, but there's like this guttural, like primal noise to it where it's like, I'm going to rip someone's throat out, which is a fun move. And he just looks kind of weird, like he's gonna spring up right now and attack somebody. Donkey boy.
I'm trying to be the person who is rightly doing right, who is right there on the righteous path, no wrong in words I write. But the forces out there test me, Ren. I'm trying to find the path to forgive all those who test my will. There's trouble in my heart. What the fuck, you little pussy? This ain't high Ren number 2. This ain't pendulums or songs of hope that can't talk from you. And the last time we did this, the hope did prevail. Now the hope is the road that will choke a bitch pale. No, just wait.
Okay, I love this so much. I love this. That's so awesome. I didn't think he would do it this way, and it's perfect. Because isn't that super relatable of like, I am one of those people that has to, if I've learned it over the years, because I didn't used to be introspective enough to understand this about me. If I'm angry, I got to step away because my immediate reaction will be to just say the worst thing possible, and then I immediately let it go. And I'm like, why is everyone upset? So I know I have to be like, all right, I gotta step away, and then we can have an actual conversation. Or I'll realize, hey, the conversation's not worth it, I can let it go. But bringing back to High Ren and seeing like the two versions of him, because there is definitely that struggle. I'm sure it was a struggle for him, and you saw that in the big half-hour video of him going like, trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, trying to see if, like, you know, maybe it was misunderstanding, it's probably miscommunication. You know, I'm sure the record said it's like, this motherfucker. And seeing that play out here is so great. I love they even really make that eyeline work. God, he's so theatrical. Just have him do all of the Jekyll and Hyde musical, but make it a better musical for, sorry if you like, Jekyll and Hyde sucks. But, like, my God, I just wanted to see him on a stage, either in a concert or in a stage play or something. Fuck me. I wasn't gonna curse on this. Fuck me. No, I love the way that like he's on the ground looking up, kind of scared, but like trying to reason with him, and Scary Him is like looking down at him and screaming. That's so just, all of this is just, I don't know what to say except it's smart. This was very smart how to go about this. Wait, I'm trying to, it was pointed out to me that I need to scroll backwards, and I know that, and I've seen that in other reaction videos, and yet I forgot about it. That's a great boss face. Let's do this.
It's pale. No, just wait a sec, cause there's nothing to be gained when you sever the neck. I know the art is a part of your heart, so you're upset, but this hate breeds hate. Please wait, geez.
Hate breeds hate. Oh, yeah, that's from I've seen the King Dada diss track. That's from that. That's smart as well. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep saying smart because it is. I love that. I remember hearing that High Ren originally had a different ending, that originally the darkness kind of won, and I think Ren like killed himself or something. But originally they're unalived himself. Oh my God, I don't care, I'm getting monetized. What am I talking about? Anyway, so in the end, hope lost. And so I like that Ray just calling out, like, look, I almost in a way of like, I let you do it last time. I let you get away with it. I let you write the verse where everything was fine and we all had a good talk. We talked about pendulums. We're not doing that right now. Like, it adds almost like a more self-awareness to him of just like, I let you get away with writing that before, and I let you get away with the King Dada thing. We're not doing that here. I get to play now. My turn. Which I think is very cool. Oh my gosh.
Hate breeds hate, please wait, geez, Ren. I'm getting pretty sick of the sick boy, trying to be the it boy, trying to be the I'm so morally equipped boy. Face it, you're mad as fuck, Ren. Now let me cut this worm with my razor blade pen. Fuck it.
Good Ren just said, you know what, I'm tired, I don't care. This is too much work, it's too hard to be nice. Peace out. I'm punching out of here. I'm gonna go take a nap. You do whatever. Please just clean up when you're done. Oh, that was such a funny reaction. Oh, we're doing this. I forgot to say, I meant to say this then forgot. I also loved the music between the two of them. Or I keep wanting to say score, sorry, I'm just too much of a movie nerd, that's where my brain always goes to movies. The strings and the music and such, when it was over good, Ren was like, felt this kind of feeling like in a horror film when something bad's about to happen. Whenever it was bad, Ren, it was the something bad that happens is here. When like the swell of the, oh god, that like everything gets really loud. It just felt like the killer is here. You're fucked now. So too bad, you're too late. I that was so great. I'm liking this so much. Oh, I'm assuming that's meant to be I'm assuming that references the choir from the sample? Maybe those are just observers. Dude, that's so...
Hi Kujo, please don't try to struggle, hear me out, see I'm on your side really. Well, I was, till I found you could get a little greedy. Push your luck a little far. There's a moral, little Jimmy, of the cookie and the jar. See the needy and the greedy, they're just trying to fill a hole. So they take it and they take us through that.
Sorry. I love the Money Game 3 reference. We got High Run reference. We got, I think that was supposed to be a Dada Dis reference, or Dumb, I don't remember what it's called. I think it was Dumb King Come. There's a Money Game 3 reference, and just him, the way he's walking, is just, there's something very childish about it. It's someone like playing with their food, basically. It's, I love horror films. This feels like I'm watching a psychopath just like playing with their victim, and I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Let's go.
Oh, Jimmy, of the cookie and the jar. See the needy and the greedy, they're just trying to fill a hole. So they take and then they take us through the empty in their soul. They feel so hard done by. Poor little you. Wanna take from me, big? Then I'll take from you too.
Oh my god! Oh no! Ooh.
Shut up, slut, you said enough. I thought you said you like it rough. I thought you said she liked it rough. You're a bitch, man, what the fuck? I'm confused by this dynamic. Like it's Bonnie and it's Clyde, but the killing you're committing is career suicide. Whoa, guys,
that's a good line.
Think that this is extreme.
Interesting. Wow, I did not expect those lines from him. Which I think is interesting because of the way the beginning is set up. To me, maybe this is me being naive and also just wanting to see a story and everything. To me, this feels like it is us watching a video, not even necessarily of Ren, but like bad Ren, just being like, hey, he said fuck it, I get to play, I get to say whatever I want, this is like Screech adjacent, fuck you, these are all of my just bad thoughts, I'm gonna just vomit them out there, and then I'm gonna go take a nap and everything, and I'll feel better later. So it's like, I'm not taking everything he says, you know, I don't think he thinks that she's a slut, things like that. I don't take everything he's saying literally as the things he means, necessarily. I think he certainly is mad at them, I'll say that part. But besides that, I think it's just like, letting the worst parts of him just kind of get it all out, which I think is nice and healthy, frankly. And it's, seeing an angry Ren is so interesting to me. But even then, it still feels like a performance, like he feels like a performance, because like he's just so, he's very engaging, and so he can make anything feel like a performance and keeps your interest. So yeah,
you're committing is career suicide. Whoa, guys, you probably think that this is extreme, I won't lie. Maybe just a little bit mean, you know, I feel a little bad about it really. Nah, I'm only messing, lad, I love to spank the greedy. Feel me? I hope you wake up sweating from your nightmares, see me. I'm the sick boy that you enslave, free me. When you fuck with my work, you might as well.
I love that okay, that's interesting. I love they did that shot of Ren in the chair. That's so interesting, because that's how Kujo made him feel at times, of feeling like helpless like that. And then we got the pig mask, which we still don't know what pig mask is, I don't think. My theory has always been partially like Donnie Darko, like Frank the Bunny. But I think I could be wrong, I probably am. But to me, it's always represented his illness. It kind of made sense to me of just like this, or things that hold him back from what he wants to be doing. Usually it would be the illness, that it's always present regardless of what he's doing, regardless of what song it is. it's always kind of present with him because it's a part of who he is. But in this case, if it is the whole thing of the things that stand in your way, that's Kujo right now. We've seen Ren be angry at institutions, but never like a single dude. But then in this case, this single dude kind of represents, not the music industry necessarily, because I know he's like a small dude, but the hypocrisy and the greed of the concept of the music industry. So it is still, regardless of like who has more followers or who whatever, he is being that institution to Ren right now. So you get treated how Ren treats institutions. Sorry, my guy. And that's what happens.
When you fuck with my work, you might as well bleed me. I put my whole soul into my words legally. Now a little thief one, beef one, steal from me. That's how little.
Okay. Killing the whole choir. Interesting. Could mean, I don't feel bad for analyzing, but I think that's kind of the point of reaction videos, isn't it? So yeah, screw it. Could be him just at this point going, fuck everything, kill everything, but also he took the song down himself. He did kill that. Like, I guess the choir being the thing that started all this, kind of, but I think even if the choir hadn't been a thing and he hadn't stolen a sample, I think somehow he would have tried to find a way to go after more money. That's my belief. But it's the idea of just like, this choir who's innocent in all this, who just got their sample stolen, is mad. But then it's Ren took the song down. He killed, he killed his darling to not have it used against him. So I don't know if that's what that shot's supposed to mean. I know he did a live stream after this. I wonder, I'm going to watch it after. I wonder if he'll discuss that. I saw a clip of it, or a screenshot from it. It's very funny because he's looking so angry in this. And in that, he looks like a 13-year-old boy wearing a baseball cap, which is hilarious and adorable. Let's go. Again, I think this is a Sam video? That motherfucker, could he please start making movies? Because I want to see his movies. He makes some really pretty shots.
Beef one, steal from me. That's how little thief lose teeth, you meal to me. I'm the subject matter, you are part of the scenery. This is how the sick boy works, you feeling me? Cunt, I'm sick with the pen.
That is such a great line. I'm the subject matter, you're the scenery. It's just like, no one's coming to me for your fucking beat. They're coming because they want to hear what I have to say and my art and what I'm sharing. You don't actually matter. It could have been a different beat that would have still been here. That is such a great line. And I just love that, like, Ren can be very eloquent and, all these different things. That's felt like, you cunt. Like, yeah, fuck yeah. Keep trying to go back. God, this song is... I thought it'd be fun. This is way better than I thought it would be. This is very cool.
Feeling me? Cunt, I'm sick with the pen. I went easy on the daughter. He's a friend, it's Zen. But if I ever hear your mouth speak the name of Ren out in public, then it's public. You don't want that again. And no warning for your bitch. Trip a girlfriend too. Mrs. Nice behind the scenes. Poor Kujo, boo-hoo. If I ever read another fucking comment from you, then this is only part one. It's even worse than part two.
Bye. I'll just leave you here. You forgot how to get home. Smart. Look at that smart boy. Oh, I would love to watch Violet's Tale, but not right now. That was cool. I'll literally shut the lights off. Just like, you guys figure out how to get home. Chew through the ropes later and bounce. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I wonder what people are thinking about it. I'll have to go look that up because I am really curious how people will take that from Ren. I don't know. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I think he's a really fascinating guy from things I've seen of him. As said, still fresh in the Ren pool, but I think that he's just seems like a really interesting dude. The more facets I see of him, the more I think he's pretty neat. So I liked that. You know what? It's funny. It kind of made me think of like, because it's not like he said some crazy stuff. He didn't go over any serious lines. Some people might think so because of the girlfriend thing, but the girl also decided to become a part of it, so I don't know what to say. But it kind of almost feels like the one teacher in school who was like kind of friends with all the students, was really chill and really nice and calm, and like on rainy days he'd play movies, and he would like let you eat lunch in his room during lunchtime if you wanted to, and you'd like play chill music. Very, very nice, fun guy. I don't know if everyone else had that teacher. I had that teacher. And then out of nowhere one day, you push him enough and he just screams, "Shut the fuck up." And he screams and he curses and everyone kind of freezes. And like one kid in the back starts crying. That's what it felt like. It wasn't necessarily like he didn't kill him. He just kind of smacked him and went like, "We're done. One more again. You're not gonna like it." Like it's almost like a father going, "Hey, cut the shit." And then I'm going home. Just funny. So we'll see if there's another. I'm sure he'll be ready, but I don't think there will be. And I do believe Ren when he says like, "All right, now I'm good." Because that's how it is. You have that anger in you, and then you release it, and sometimes that's it, and it's done. I mean, you can't take the song again. It's done, and that's really sad. Is what it meant for a lot of people. I really enjoyed the song. I kind of always wanted to show it to my little sister because she has a couple chronic illnesses. So does my mom. But I didn't think they would like the beat. So I've told them about Ren for sure, because my sister suffers from ME and fibro. My mom suffers from fibro, and they both, especially my sister, went a very long time before she was diagnosed. She's basically had a migraine for I think 14 years, not 13, 14 years. That's never stopped. It never stops. And because of that, she's disabled, and it sucks. And I kind of was like, hey, it's interesting seeing this guy kind of go through similar things of you, of being ignored by doctors and things like that. So I'm sure that song meant a lot to people, and it's really sad that all this had to happen for greed, and it's stupid. It's really stupid. That was the whole thing of like making, but I assumed Ren made his own beats, which I know is something that he usually does. So I hope this encourages him to just do that, because he does make really cool beats, the ones that I know for sure that he's made. It's hard because like I'm from the world of indie rock and things like that, where like it never occurs to me that someone wouldn't make the song that they're playing, like that they wouldn't make all of it. But I guess like in hip hop it's a totally different world, and that's not necessarily the norm. Anyway, so there you go. This is a little bit longer than I meant it to be, but this is my second reaction. I don't know if I'll do any more, but maybe I will. I know someone in the comments of the last one wanted me to maybe check out another Chris Webby song called, I don't remember, something like Daydreamer, maybe? Why am I trying to remember? Some Chris Webby song, which like, yeah, I'll check out. Cool, for sure. Honestly, I haven't listened to, I used to listen to music constantly, and I really haven't a lot recently. I mean, the Decemberists is my favorite band, and they have a new album out, and I haven't even listened to it yet. I'm trash. So, I'll for sure, react to whatever you guys want, if you want that. So definitely recommend me more Ren stuff, because I'm really enjoying everything I'm hearing so far. And then for movie stuff, I am currently watching a French film that I want to talk about when it's done, probably. It's either really intriguing me or really angering me, and I can't figure out which it is, and I won't know until it's over. I'm either going to be like, that was great, or I'm going to throw my phone across the room. So we'll see. If I have a phone in the near future, then that's cool. I'll do it. But I'm off the weekend, so I'll probably at least record a conversation about, what's that French film called? Marie something. Some Marie something French. Anyway, those are my thoughts on Kujo Beatdown. I really liked it. I thought it was cool. And I think Ren's a cool guy. And I can't wait to watch the live stream now and see what that's like. Yay!